Hey guys, it's Aftermath Digital with Nug, Jimmy, and Anthony, and we're talking about Dominik Mysterio and how his rise to WWE superstardom has us thinking about our favorite parent-offspring combos in WWE. Jimmy, who's one of your favorites, or maybe just your favorite father-son
Well,
and/or daughter combo in WWE?
I know some will get the reference. I'm your father, Luke. But anyway,
Spoilers, spoilers.
there are so many to choose from. It's hard like if you're in Canada, obviously you have to look out to Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You have to add the Alberta. It's just how it works. And the Hart family, Stu all the way down to of course, with Brett being the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. But how do you look past someone with the pedigree of a Ric Flair, 16-time world heavyweight champion, and Charlotte being a multi-time women's world champion? I don't think it goes much further past that. There's so many more you can choose from, like from the Hennigs to the Rougeau family here in Canada as well. And my personal favorite, Finlay and Hornswoggle, which is just like for a different reason altogether for overseas trips. But anyways, for me though, Ric Flair and Charlotte takes the cake.
Anthony, what about you?
Cowboy Bob Orton, man. He was slick and smooth. If you have a chance to watch some of his old stuff on YouTube, that guy was incredible. Yeah. And you really wonder where Randy gets it from. It's from Cowboy Bob Orton.
And Bob's dad.
Yes.
Bob Sr.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of Bob Sr., but Cowboy Bob Orton was awesome.
Honestly, just for the cast, I hope Bob Orton's arm heals at some point. For me, of course I love the Ortons because I love Cowboy Bob Orton, and Randy's doing well. That's to say the least, he's doing well. But I gotta pick one of my favorites, and it's honestly Rocky Johnson and The Rock. It is just to go from High Chief Peter Maivia to Rocky Johnson, and all of that ends up in The Rock, and he is not only a wrestling star, but an entertainment star. Just the other day, if you saw his Instagram, the power went out at his place and the hydraulics on the gate didn't work, and he tore the gate off to get to work. So I don't know a lot of.
Yes,
he's strong, but he in the ring, he had a rough start as Rocky Maivia, and then turning around and leaning into the hate and becoming The Rock. He is one of the best, and Rocky Johnson was a trailblazer when he was in the ring. And so just to have that combination of guys, I can't say enough good things about that family.
No, and not only him. I mean, like, the list goes on and on. You can look at the Von Erichs. You can look at the Funks, the Funk family, all the way down. Some people might dispute this, but the Gagne family, obviously Vern, a multi-time world champion, and Greg being the son. Mm-hmm. Some might think he benefited a little bit too much from that, but
Natalia and Jim Neidhart.
Again, back to the Hart family. It's amazing, how.
Ooh, Ted DiBiase Jr. and Sr.
Yes,
there you go.
And DiBiase Jr. was a stud, man.
Was great.
He was wrestling.
And I always like when, like with Jim and Natty, the styles were a little different. Like Jim was a smash and bash, and Natty's a bit more of a technician. But then also Cowboy Bob Orton was kind of the enforcer, and while smooth in the ring, had the comedy element. I always thought with the broken arm. I don't think Randy's ever been hilarious, so I think that's like the difference in styles is always there. And also Larry the Axe Hennig and Kurt Hennig, very similar but very different.
And the Guerreros,
Jimmy Snuka has two kids in there, Tamina and of course Deuce.
Well, and all the Samoan, the entire Samoan family.
My goodness, there's just too many of them to list. And the Guerreros, you can't leave out the Guerreros.
No, and don't forget the Mulkeys. Guys, we've got all sorts of family members that we love in wrestling. What are your favorites? Tweet all your answers to Jimmy Corderas on Twitter. And don't forget to use the hashtag AskAftermath if you have any questions for Jimmy Corderas as well. We will see you next time on Aftermath Digital for Jimmy and Anthony and myself. Bye-bye, everybody.